The 4 E's of belief creation. Hey, I'm Sarah from mostmotion, and I'm here with another video for every sports and fitness coach who wants to help their clients to avoid injury, get better fitness results than they ever have, and really give them a boost in terms of motivation and mental health. So, why are we talking about belief creation? Well, it is the thing that underpins your coaching results. And what I mean by that is if your participants, your clients have had some kind of injury before, which let's face it, most of them have, then their body will have experienced pain at some point. Now, bodies will avoid pain at all cost. So even if they don't consciously believe that moving in a certain way will hurt, their body is trying to protect them from moving in that way because of a belief pattern that has been created in the past. Okay, so we're going to have a look at my screen now, and I'll show you the 4 E's of belief creation. So the first thing is experience, and this is particularly important when it comes to old injury problems. So they might have had, I don't know, they might have sprained their ankle 20 years ago and never really thought anything about it now, but the body is still protecting that ankle. It's still trying to avoid that pain because last time the ankle moved in a certain way, pain was created. So even if they don't recognize now that they're still having problems, if the ankle doesn't move properly and the ankle hasn't moved in those ways since, which is quite likely, then the experience is going to drive that protective mechanism around the ankle, and that is going to create the expectation in the body about what the body can and cannot do. So even if your client is happy or your participants are happy to hop or jump or do all those things, they will struggle with it because of the experience they've had, because of that protective mechanism around that particular issue. And we're only using the ankle as an example. It could be anything. But it's setting the expectation of what your participants can do. And over time, when your participants have been through that experience lots and lots and lots of times before, they just kind of resign themselves to the fact that, well, I can't hop, or I can't do that, or I can't do this because of my bad ankle, knee, hip, back, whatever it is. And that creates an ingraining pattern, which is how the belief becomes, it's just embedded in what people do and how they behave. So that creates the execution. So there are the 4 E's. We have experience, which is old pain, or previous pain, or even previous emotional trauma or something like that. The body can't tell the difference between physical pain and emotional pain when it's happened before. It's just a physiological response. It's a protective response that kicks in when the brain thinks that danger is coming, okay? And that sets the expectation. So you have experience, you have expectation, and that ingrained over lots and lots of years delivers the execution that you end up with in your coaching, okay? So if you're coaching certain participants and they keep saying to you things like, oh, I can't do that because of my bad ankle, for example, then it's not talking to them and motivating them with words that is going to help. What we need to do is create a new experience for them so that the ankle doesn't feel, or the brain doesn't feel like the ankle is going to get hurt again when it moves in certain ways. And we can do that through using various different ways of moving. We can do that through reducing the stress. Okay, increased stress creates increased muscle tightness. Increased muscle tightness delivers that stiffness and that protective mechanism around that ankle, which creates the anticipation that it's going to hurt again. So even if we make people laugh in our sessions, even when we're warming up, or we start moving around in different ways, and you start challenging people, can you move this way or can you move that way? And then you start being quite silly about it. You know, you add a bit of fun in there. The warm-up is a perfect place to do that because you don't have to have perfect technique. So the ingrained pattern can be broken if we create a new experience and a new opportunity for the brain to relax that protective mechanism so we can help our clients move forwards. But if we don't do that, then we're constantly fighting the old belief and that old ingrained pattern that your people can't do something because of past experiences. So if you think motivation is to do with words, if you think that results are to do with training, you are entirely, well, no, not entirely. I misspoke. Let's say partially wrong. Okay. If we don't deal with what our clients believe and what their bodies believe, more importantly, then our results are we're only ever going to get partial results out of our coaching. So if you really want to skyrocket your results, then we really need to look at the experiences that we're creating for people. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, then just click the likes, click the hearts. If you think your friends might enjoy it, then please feel free to share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.